Sugarman presents the Midnight Special starring Helen Reddy with the Fifth Dimension, Tom T. Hall, Janis Ian, Queen, Tim Thomerson, yours truly Wolfman Jack, and I salute to Frank Zappa.
Good morning and welcome to the Midnight Special. Over the years, contemporary music has had many outstanding singing groups, but the Fifth Dimension is probably one of the longest running and certainly one of the most popular singing groups of all time. We thought we would start our show this morning with 4 of their greatest hits. We hope you enjoy them and that they bring back a few memories. The Midnight Special proudly presents the Fifth Dimension.
To ride in my beautiful balloon? Would you like to glide in my beautiful balloon?
We can float among the stars together, you and I. Oh, we can fly. Up and away in my beautiful nicer place in my beautiful balloon. It wears a nicer face in my beautiful balloon. We can sing a song and sail along the silver sky. Oh, we can fly. Up and away in my beautiful balloon. You and see the passionate eyes of May. Oh, but am I ever gonna see my wedding day? Wedding day. Oh, come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Oh, come on, Bill. Come on and marry me, Bill. I got the wedding bell blues. Please marry me, Bill. I got the wedding bell blues.
Bell to answer, one less egg to fry, one less man to pick up after. I should be happy, but all I do is cry. No more laughter. Oh, I should be happy. One
You guys have certainly had a few hits. I don't know if any of you know this or not, but my daughter and Florence's daughter go to school together, and they're in the same grade and everything. Isn't that terrific? Aren't you thrilled I told you that?
That's really nice.
I understand you guys have a brand new album coming out very shortly?
That's right. It's called Home Cooking.
Home cooking. Well, something for everybody. You gonna do one of the songs now?
Sure are.
What's it called?
Going places together.
Going Places Together. Well, I'll just go over here and listen to that one.
Was a long, long night and the sun rose in the warmth of your sweet smile. Now you make the days till forever. Seem they're only just a little while. We're going places together. No silver mornings and sparkling midnight skies as I'm wandering through your eyes. Oh, if you're ever out of my arms now, you're way too far away. And the words to all of the love songs don't say half of what I feel today. We're going places together. The silver mornings and sparkling midnight skies as I'm wandering through your eyes. I see the every way I say that I love you is meaning more each time. Darling, life with you is a poem. Oh, our love has made a perfect rhyme. We're going places together. The silver mornings and sparkling midnight skies as I'm wandering through your eyes. Together. The silver mornings and sparkling midnight skies as I'm wandering through your eyes. We're going places together. The silver mornings and sparkling midnight skies as I'm wandering through your
It's a pleasure once again to bring to you one of my favorite writers and performers, and by your response to the sale of her album, one of your favorites as well. Let's welcome back to the Midnight Special the wonderful songs of Janis Ian.
Gave a party, I said you could come. Showed up at my door,
with all your leathers on. I said this must be wrong. It can't be right. How can you make love to me dressed up for a fight? Pick me up off the floor, no more, 'cause you surely can't be mine. Religion came almost overnight. You were the high priest, I was the sacrifice. I said this must be wrong. This can't be right. Take off your stupid robe and put down your knife. These ropes are getting tight. All right, you surely can't be mine. I come home half dead, late on a Saturday night. You stand on the bed and you tell me you're learning to fly. I said, take off your boots, brother. Take off your case, sucker. Throw away your long johns. I ain't no Lois Lane before I get my kryptonite. All right, you surely can't be mine. I was ready for love, big brass bedding on. I was ready for love. You said, let's talk about the war. I said, what war? What war? Take off your clothes and don't you worry me no more. I ain't no fly by night. All right, you surely can't be mine. You know this surely can't be mine. Woo. I'll light the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long for me, only for me. Come to me now and rest your head for just 5 minutes. Everything is done. Such a cozy room. The windows are illuminated by the evening sunshine. Through them, fiery gems for you, only for you. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 kids in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you. So hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you. I light the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today.
The group we're about to present right now is going to be a real visual trip for you. So the old Wolfman wants you to get your head together as we present now the exciting sights and sounds of Queen.
Is just fantasy, caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Sent shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro. Magnifico! I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go! Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go! Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go! We'll not let you go. Let me go! We'll not let you go. Never let me go! Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. For me. For me. So you think you can stop me and spit my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can you
Next week, we're going to present a very special 90-minute comedy show starring Flip Wilson, Freddie Prinze, David Steinberg, Monty Python's Flying Circus, Franklin Ajayi, Ace Trucking Company, and Kentucky Fried Theater. So don't you dare miss the laughs next week. It's going to be a big, big fun trip. Then on February 13th and 20th, we'll present our 3rd anniversary show with Paul Anka, Neil Sedaka, the OJs, Mac Davis, Linda Ronstadt, Randy Newman, Glenn Campbell, Barry Manilow, and more super moments from the past 3 years. So don't you dare miss our comedy show next week, and then our midnight special 3rd anniversary program, February 13th and 20th, right here on NBC. Now we're gonna have more from the Fifth Dimension, Tom T. Hall, and our salute to Frank Zappa right after station identification.
Let the midnight special shine a table of a light on me.
Tonight, our midnight special salute is gonna freak you out, give you thrills and chills, and keep you zapped in your seats. Because we're saluting the greatest mother of them all. We're talking about the biggest mother of them all, the mother of invention himself, Frank Zappa. Yes, indeed. Frank Zappa and his mother had the honor of being turned down by practically everybody in the music business when in May 1964, a gig at a hip Sunset Strip disco got them a contract to record their first album. Freak Out was the name of the album, and Freak Out was carefully prepared and in the very worst taste and offered to the unsuspecting public in 1965. Now, with satirical songs like Susie Cream Cheese, Wowie Zowie, and Who Are the Brain Police, Zappa's unique brand of shock rock managed to delight or offend everybody. And his concerts were, of course, magnificent. To combine rock with the theater of the absurd, if you can dig where I'm coming from. And of course, Zappa's branched out now. He's making feature films, a television special, and of course, he's performed his whole show with classical compositions with symphony orchestras, including the LA Symphony Orchestra with Zubin Mehta conducting. And now, the Midnight Special is going to zap you with a midnight special salute to Frank Zappa.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your old friend, Frank Zappa, appearing on a show that I've always felt to be loathsome at best. However, I've been invited down here to tell you all the story of my life. Well, it begins like this, you see. When I was young, I was just a little sort of a person, and I lived with these Italians. One was my mom, and one was my dad. This was back in Baltimore, Maryland, a long time ago. We didn't have very much money. We lived in this little cardboard house, as I recall. It was at 15 Dexter Street in Edgewood, Maryland. My father used to work for the government. You remember the government? Well, he worked for the government in the capacity of experimentation with poison gas, way back during World War II. Well, because we didn't have very many dollars to buy toys for the kids, I had a gas mask. I played the drums until I was about 18, at which time I switched to the guitar. I started writing music when I was 14. My earliest composition was a piece for snare drum, con tune-up machine, which is a little box that puts out a constant tone of an A or a B flat, depending on what you're tuning up, and a triangle, I think it was. This was not a popular piece. I went on from that to something a little bit more dramatic. It was a snare drum solo. The name of that solo was Mice. And I played this snare drum solo in a competition in my high school. It sounded like this. But faster. I can't really sing how fast the rent-a-tent was going. They gave me a certificate that said, okay.
Shave your legs.
So about the age of 18, I became interested in the guitar. My younger brother, Bobby, had already started playing the guitar. He had found one someplace for, I think it was $1.50 at an auction. It was an arch-top, F-hole, ugly sort of a guitar. And it was very hard to keep it in tune. He was strumming on this. I had developed a peculiar interest in rhythm and blues music and decided that there were too many saxophone solos on those records, and it was too hard to hear the good kind of notes that were popular in those days with the guys on my block. The guitar heroes of those days were Johnny Guitar Watson, Clarence Gatemouth Brown, and whoever that guy was that was playing the good stuff on the Howling Wolf records. I believe it was Hubert Sumlin, but one can't be sure when one lives in Lancaster, California. So I started playing the guitar, and I got my own little band together. The name of this band was the Blackouts, and they were called the Blackouts because they would literally black out after the show from drinking peppermint schnapps. And this was a rowdy sort of a teenage band, and it was the only rhythm and blues band in the desert area where I was living. This is, for those of you who do not know much about California geography, Lancaster is a place that is about 80 miles north of the Los Angeles basin. And it is a peculiar kind of a place because it's a desert that is high up and it's surrounded by mountains. So in order to go any place that resembles civilization, you got to sort of go up and then you go down. And so consequently, the people in that area called Los Angeles, now get this, down below. And they very seldom went there because it was too mysterious for them. All the people who lived there in Lancaster were in sort of a dream world, the desert rat dream world syndrome, I called it. And we were the only rhythm and blues band that was in that area, and consequently we had a lot of trouble with the police department. The reason for that was that in 1955 or 56, a woman named Elsie Page, who ran the record store where I used to work, had the unmitigated audacity to try and promote a real live rock and roll show there in the Antelope Valley. And I think she brought Joe Houston and Marvin and Johnny and a few of the other big R&B people at that time, brought them to the Antelope Valley, and with them came dope pushers. Several people were caught possessing mysterious red pills, and they passed out and everything. So the police and the civic leaders swore that this dreadful music should never be allowed into the area again. Well, I didn't know this. This had happened before I got there. So I had this band, and the day we were going to play our first concert, at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, I was arrested for vagrancy walking down the street. And I didn't understand what was going on. They kept me overnight, gave me some really terrible pancakes, and let me out just in time to play the show. After Captain Glasspack and his magic mufflers had ravaged Torrance, California, we decided that it was time to get a record contract, and we were striving toward this goal. It wasn't easy because Los Angeles in those days was festering with folk rock music. Every time you turned around, there was some schmuck with a tambourine and a 12-string guitar going dun da da, ren tan da da, dun da da. They were all very sensitive. They had neat haircuts. They had cute clothes. A lot of the clothes were sort of old English, Robin Hoodish looking, cape type, maybe tiny glasses, something, you know. Anything like that was good. Other stuff was not good. And we had a lot of the other stuff, so we were not good. It was not good to have anything to do with our band then. And this resulted in a number of trials and tribulations trying to interest a record company in our sound, as we called it in those days. Finally, by subterfuge, we managed to get a record company called Verve, Blue Verve, a subsidiary of a subsidiary of a subsidiary. And today, we're still making records. We've been doing it for about 11 years. I suppose this is quite enough information to stick into one little slot on a loathsome sort of a program. And in conclusion, let me say this. We'll be in your area soon. Please come and see us live in person so you don't have to watch these things on television. Goodbye.
Now we want Timmy's mama to stop writing those letters in here because he's here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, a fine comic, Tim Thomerson.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's it. I'm originally from San Diego, and, well, everything you ever heard about San Diego is true. Nothing goes on in Dago. Nothing. Even the zoo is lame. We were so bored in San Diego, we used to go down to Tijuana and fight sailors, you know? Hey, man. You from the Kitty Hawk, man? But, like, it was all right because I had a great high school. I went to a great high school. I was one of the only 3 white kids in my high school. And, like, I looked a lot different then than I do now, you know. And I'd like to tell you about my first day of high school. See, over the PA system, used to play these songs like gingerbread, 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 dee-dee-dee, Dinah, wonder, wonder, you know, songs like that. And, like, this was my first day of high school. You know, I'll never forget my first day of high school. I was standing in the lunch line eating a Clark bar. When all of a sudden, I was approached by this black person who was reciting a poem I had never heard before. Well, if my memory bank served me correctly, this is what he had to say to me when he came strolling my way on that eventful day. Say, Gray, I want you to look my way, To see before you cop your plea. But I'm no scam, Cause I been standing dead where I am. Cause my baby, she see me, she be doing a double backflip for a kiss in my little hat. Now, I'm lean, clean, and mean. And the reason is I smokes Dexedrine. Well, you see, I can fish, fight, and drive a truck. I've been to 2 World's Fairs, 1 State Fair, 2 rodeos. in the rodeo roping contest. I had me a chink in my sink, a jab in my lap, and the blood in the mud. And I smokes dope and shook hands with the Pope. Damn, baby. You best get all you can, man, because the crusades is over. You the ugliest jive turkey that I ever seen. Well, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Remember these guys? Hey, man. Hey, what's your major? Weights and fast cars. New bit. Okay, here we go, folks. The other day I went to one of these fast food takeout places, right? And I'm standing there in line, and the guy behind the counter is a duck. Hi, can I have your order, please? I'll give you my order. So while I'm standing there, Charles Bronson comes walking in. I couldn't even believe it. A zit face. Give me a big Zack. A large order of fries. A filet-o-fish. You don't have any burritos, do you? That ticks me off. You better hold the pickle and hold the lettuce, or I rip your throat out. I dug 17 tunnels with my face. Thank you. You folks really enjoy my act tonight. I'm going to be opening in Needles. I just closed the Club Armadillo in Pacoima. I'll be doing a tour of the Greyhound bus terminals throughout the nation if you're around. But at any rate, I was out driving on Sunset Strip the other day, which was pretty weird. And I haven't picked up a hitchhiker since '67. I said, hey, okay, great, I'll pull over. So I pull over and this guy gets in. I asked him your basic, hey man, what's your name? Where are you from? What's your major? Seen Jaws, you know. This was the guy's style.
My name's Lum Sunch, and I was born on the freeway between Visalia and Bakersfield. And I was raised on a mayonnaise farm. Right out of the 8th grade, my brother run over me with a backhoe. Sparks commenced. My face caught on fire. My daddy run off the porch and put it out with a rake. Then I growed up. And I joined ROTC. Went to Modesto Junior College, where I majored in towels. And I had a minor in beer.
Good night, folks. Thank you. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Tom T. Hall is another fine writer whose songs generally are a little less serious. This next song, for example, is about beer. And we at the Midnight Special know how our crew here at NPC enjoy a good glass of brew. So let's welcome country music's favorite storyteller, Tom T. Hall.
In some of my songs I have casually mentioned the fact that I like to drink beer. Now this little song is more to the point. Roll out the barrel and lend me your ears. I like beer. It makes me a jolly good fellow. I like beer. It helps me unwind and sometimes it makes me feel mellow. Makes him feel mellow. Whiskey's too rough, champagne costs too much. Vodka puts my mouth in gear. Oh, this little refrain should help me explain. As a matter of fact, I like beer. He likes beer. My wife often frowns when we're out on the town and I'm wearing a suit and a tie. She's sipping vermouth and she thinks I'm uncouth when I yell as the waiter goes by. I like beer. It makes me a jolly good fellow. I like beer. It helps me unwind and sometimes it makes me feel mellow. Makes him feel mellow. Whiskey's too rough, champagne costs too much. Vodka puts my mouth in gear. This little refrain should help me explain. As a matter of fact, I like beer. He likes beer. Last night I dreamed that I passed from the scene and I went to a place so sublime. All the water was clear and it tasted like beer, but they turned it all into wine. I like beer. It makes me a jolly good fellow. I like beer. It helps me unwind and sometimes it makes me feel mellow. Makes him feel mellow. Whiskey's too rough, champagne costs too much. Vodka puts my mouth in gear. Oh, this little refrain should help me explain. As a matter of fact, I love beer. Yes, I love beer.
Now, don't forget now, next week, the Midnight Comedy Special starring Flip Wilson, Freddie Prinze, and David Steinberg with Monty Python's Flying Circus, Kentucky Fried Theater, and the Ace Trucking Company. Now, when we return right after this timeout, we'll be with the Fifth Dimension, and we'll have more from Janis Ian and Helen Reddy. So stay right where you are, like the Wolfman say. Hey.
Let the midnight special shine a table of a light on me.
All of you that didn't go to church Sunday, get ready, because you're getting ready to go to the church of what's happening now.
Somebody told me a long, long time ago I feel a change in me is coming on, 'cause I found the strength that I need to carry on. Some things come over me at last. Ooh, yeah. As long as you stay by me, I'm halfway home. I can see right the days before me. Oh, it's been so me. At least I know I'm not alone. 'Cause there's a touch to me. understand. Just too many lonely people living in a world divided. Yes, it's more than I can stand. 'Cause there are just too many people in this world who are undecided. Just too many broken people afraid to take a stand. Just too many lonely people living in a world divided with loneliness and sorrow. Oh, it's more than I can stand. Yeah, too many lonely people in the world. We got too many. Oh, they won't stand up. They won't stand up and make a stand. Yeah, we got too many lonely people in the world. I want you to reach out, yeah, and take somebody by the hand. Too many lonely people. Yeah, we got too many. Oh, down the pain, make a stand. Yeah, we got too many lonely people in the world. I said, you don't have to be alone no more. All you got to do is just reach out and take somebody by the hand, and you won't be alone no more. Don't want you to be afraid to take. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesse, come home. There's a hole in the bed where we slept. Now it's growing cold. Hey, Jesse, your face in the place where we lay by the hearth, all apart. It hangs on the heart, and I'm leaving the light on the stairs. No, I'm not scared. I'm waiting for you. Hey, Jesse, I'm low come home. Jesse, the floors and the boards, recalling your steps, and I remember too all the pictures are fading, they're shaded in gray, but I still set a place on the table at noon, and I'm leaving the light on the stairs. No, I'm not scared. I'm waiting for you. Hey, Jesse, I'm lonely. Come home. Jesse, the spread on the bed is like when you left. I've kept it all for you, and all the blues and the greens have been it's seemingly new. Hey, Jess, me and you will swallow the night on the stairs. We'll do my hair and sleep unaware. Hey, Jesse, I'm lonely. Come home.
Janis Ian, and now here once again, Tom T. Hall.
I'm the guy who didn't marry pretty Pamela Brown. Educated, well-intentioned, good girl in our town. I wonder where I'd be today if she had loved me too. I'd probably be driving kids to school. I guess I owe it all to Pamela Brown. All of my good times and all my roaming around. One of these days I might come a-rambling through your town, and I guess I owe it all to Pamela Brown. Been to big old cities, I have been inside their doors. I sailed to foreign countries and I walked upon their shores. I guess the guy she married was the best part of my luck. She dug him 'cause he drove a pickup truck. And she was. Everything it takes to get a country boy in love. Hey, Lord, I hope she's happy, 'cause she sure deserves to be, especially for what she done for me. Hey, I guess I owe it all to Pamela Brown. All of my good times and all my rolling around. One of these days I might come a-rambling through your town, and I guess I owe it all to Pamela Brown.
Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible said, and it still is new. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got its own, that's got its own. All the strong, they get more, while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets, you know they don't ever make the grade. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got its own, that's got its own. Money, you got lots of friends, all parading round your door. Now when the money's gone and just a few remains, they won't crowd around you anymore. Rich relations, they may give you a crust of bread and such. You can help yourself, but don't take too much. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless a child that's got its own, that's got its own. In closing, I wish to personally thank all my guests this morning and pass on to all of you out there our thanks for watching, and I hope we'll see you next week. Until then, from the Wolfman and I, from the Wolfman and me, good night, sleep warm, and have a great weekend.